Welcome to a quick tutorial on Khan Academy's Khanmigo. It's his AI features for free. Now, once you're at the khanacademy.org, sign up teacher referral, AI for teachers, click free. You can sign in with your Google account here. It'll bring you into this window. So looking at Khan Academy to start, there's a couple different tabs here that you can choose. The first one is Khanmigo Tools. Not like School AI or Magic School, you're going to see a lot of the similar tools you can click onto. One of the ones that's exclusive here is the Bluekit Generator. Now, if you're a big fan of Bluekit, if you don't know anything about Bluekit, it is a great interactive game where you can have your students collect these Blukes, play review games. The only problem with the platform, besides it not being 100% free, is that it's really annoying to generate Bluekit questions. But in here, you can do that very easily. Click on the generator, select your grade level, and you select your subject area, and then you can put your topic in, add in some standards, and it can start creating some sets that are formatted perfectly for Bluekit, and they can be imported very easily into the Bluekit platform. Now, besides that, obviously, they have some other tabs here you can click on to break down this, but the overall, all tools, you can chunk tests, newsletters, discussion prompts, directions, snapshots, all kinds of fun things in here for you to mess around with the free AI platform. One of the ones I like it, that make it relevant in the real world content generator. These are some ones that are not found in some of the other AI platforms. So you might want to check those out. Obviously, if you're doing anything with IEPs, never put in student information, never put any specific names or school numbers, no identifying features. You can get yourself in a lot of trouble for that. So don't do that. And once you create something, it's saved in the My Documents section here. Now, the next part I want to show you in the Khanmigo suite is classes. Now, I have a class here, but it's easy as adding a new class. Click this button here. You can connect directly to your Google Classroom if you're already using it as your platform, or you can do it from scratch. So I'm just going to add in a test class here, and I'm going to hit next. And it's going to allow you to do all kinds of crazy things here. So look at some of the features. You can add in math high school and college, math multiple grades, but it's not just math, even though there's a lot of math here. There's also English language arts from 3rd grade through 10th. Focus on just grammar. There's also science, social studies, and computing. This is not an end-all, be-all, but this is a great way for you to provide some real-time feedback to your students. So, for example, let's say I wanted to keep it really simple. Let's do some 3rd grade math. I'm going to hit next. And if you actually in there, if I go back to my class here, so class here, 3rd grade class, I can add in any of these features in 3rd grade math. So if I intro to multiplication, you can break down the skills. I can assign the individual skill, or I can assign the entire platform, the entire section to any given student. So say I assign the skill. You can set up due dates. You can differentiate this question set for each student. You can add the same questions. It's really wild how the differentiation works here. Let's say I assign this one question item here. Now, you may be wondering, okay, how do I add my students? I'm going to go over to the admin, go over to students. There's a couple of different ways. You can literally add them in this way. You can invite your Google Classrooms, ask students to join with a link or create their accounts. I'm going to add a link here. You can copy this, share it however you want on whatever platform you want, share it directly through an email. Students can then go to the same screen, kind of like this one, where they log in, they put their email address. Now, there is an age restriction on here. So if they are under a certain age, they're going to need their parents' verification email as well. Just be aware of that as they're signing up here. Now, I'm logged in a different browser so that you can see what it looks like from the student end. So now I'm logged in. There's all kinds of things on my co-AI class. I'm going to show you just from like a 2nd grade perspective what it would look like here. So let's say I want to do one assignment here. I'm going to start. And the neat part here is they look for mastery. Now, oftentimes with a lot of online modules and AI stuff, they're going to give the kids the answer. That is not the case here. And if you don't get it right, they're going to generate all new answers, all new questions. They don't just give you the same ones, so you eventually just get it right by guessing. No. They're going to keep creating questions and questions till you show mastery. Now, obviously, mastery is what we're going for, but there's also proficiency, familiar, attempted, and not even started. So there's going to be a learning curve with students, obviously, in 2nd grade. They're going to need to figure out how to go into the device. They're going to have to log in. What it is, I have my fictional student name up here, and I'm going to hit start. All right. So I hit start, add within 20 visualities. Am I ready to practice? Down here's the let's go button. All right. So let's say I didn't know how to do this. I just guess I put in 12. I can either skip it, which I will get an incomplete, which will be the wrong answer, or I'm going to check it. Ooh, not quite. Give it another try. And I can ask it to show a step. So it'll actually literally go through another hint. I can get another hint. Okay, get more hints, get more hints. And if I really don't know, I can just watch a video and go to Khan Academy using adding frames, watch the video, come back and try again. But let's say I eventually do get it correct and I move on. Fantastic. Now, next up, I can go keep doing this. So once again, I'll do 18. Oh, I'm doing great now, and I'm flying through here. 15. I think I passed second grade. That's good. 9. 5. 18. Speed math. And they're giving you all different examples, all different manipulatives, giving you multiple ways to represent it. Oh, I got a bonus question. Fantastic. I love a good bonus. Let's go 13. All right. All right, so you can show the summary now. It gives you all kinds of noises and all kinds of confetti. It shows where we're at. I got 7 to 7. Obviously, they're going to ask you to donate because it's a free platform. But then again, you go into the next one. All right, so it goes through here. Core mastery is only at 1% here. I can show all the different questions. I can show me working through all different units. There's actually 8 units of work here. You can show where students were proficient or familiar. They attempted, not started. And this gives, from a teacher standpoint, from looking from the other side, information on how long it took the students to work on, how long did each question take. It gives us data that we don't normally get from just assigning paper work to our students in the classroom. This gives us actual analytical data that any other business field would actually require. We can now see it in a nice visual laid out uniform way. So, hey, ooh, they got stuck on this one for a while. Maybe I can go in and give them some assistance. Maybe they need a little tutoring. Maybe I can have them work with another student, maybe not in second grade, but older students can work with somebody else who knows it. Or maybe I need to go and intervene. Oh, this person got stuck there. They attempted them all and they got all these signals. Ooh, I really got to go work with that kid. All right. Or maybe develop a different plan for scaffolding for them. This gives us the tools as teachers to really hone in and the data we need to really be as effective as possible. Khan Academy is free for teachers. All it requires you to do is log in, add students. It's really math heavy. It does have some English language arts, some social studies, some science, a little bit of computing too. But if you teach math, this is a no-brainer. Set this up for your students, allowed to do a lot of the blocking and tackling part of education. You go in with all the fun building and creation piece, and you let Khan Academy take care of a lot of the feedback pieces and see what happens to your students. They often run ahead and do some really good things. Now, within the Khan Academy platform, they can talk to you a lot about things like AI. So if we're looking back at the other skills in here, let's take a look at my layout here, Learner Home. I can see all my assignments here. They offer a lot of great courses here. So the Khan Academy, for educators, you can know about how to use the platform. They have a ton of videos in here that will show you how to do that, how to create assignments, how to discover it. They have all the tutorials built in here as well. Or just you want to learn more about generative AI, how to teach with AI. There's a lot of great units here. There's a lot of videos from leaders in the AI space, AI in the classroom. The video series is all here for you to check out. So once again, this is a quick tutorial on Khan Academy's Khanmigo, the AI platform that is free for teachers. Enjoy.